Oh, goodness me, the life of a Rover. Life of a Rovers fan these days. We're supposed to be loving the fact that football was back. But right now, I'm dreading our next minute of football. We were absolutely embarrassed today. Embarrassed by Barnsley. No disrespect to Barnsley. Clearly the better team today. Clearly the better team. As they ran out winners. Comfortable winners, 2-0 in the end. Embarrassing bloody playoff chasing Blackburn Rovers. Yeah. After that performance, you think we would be scrapping for our lives. Oh, goodness me. 2-0 defeat at Oakwell. That's right. Could have been oh so different. Of course, the games are coming thick and fast. Mowbray, what am I not gonna do here? I'm not gonna give him a get out of jail free card. Of course, he's rotating the squad. Games are coming thick and fast. No Travis, no Lenihan, the baby being born somewhere, and we understand that. And of course, other changes as well. 4 different changes, I think, prior to kickoff. But still, we play square peg in round hole. Elliot Bennett at left back, which. He's the most one-footed player I've ever seen in my life. The most one-footed player I've ever seen. And it's not the left leg, it's the right pissing leg. It's the story of our downfall. We love Elliot Bennett. I love Elliot Bennett. Surely there's a better place for him to be playing. And if we don't have an actual left back, then change the system. Maybe go 3 centre-backs. Maybe have a 5-man midfield or something like that. Well, of course you see my Football Manager statistics. They're shit. But still, I'm just saying. Playing somebody who's so predominantly right-footed at left back is asking for trouble. But anyway, the story of the day, the tale of the tape, really, is Barnsley. They played us off the field, really. The first 20 minutes, all over us. Okay, we did have a bit of an opportunity to get into the game in the final 20-25 minutes of the first half. Dominic Samuel, my man, Dominic Samuel, had 2 gilt-edged chances. To put the ball in the back of the net. Maybe it's just rusty, I don't know. But the fact that he, no disrespect to him, in fact, maybe a little bit disrespect to other people, but he was one of, 5 strikers on display today for Rovers, and he was the better one. I think I've got or maybe somebody's got the receipt somewhere for Big Bad Boy Brereton. I've not even talked about him yet. But £7 million Big Bad Boy Brereton, £5 million Sam Gallagher. They can't find the back of the net. They cannot find the back of the net. It's so frustrating. And I know they're playing out wide or whatever. Strikers these days have got to be universal and they've got to play the bigger part of the game and not just put the ball in the back of the net. I think Mowbray even said that before kickoff. You're going to be judged by how many goals you score. And so far, Brereton, Gallagher have not delivered. £12 million worth of talent. Goodness gracious me, what a shambles. What an embarrassment. Anyway, goals in the second half. They all came in the second half. Chaplin, super sub. Struber, what a flipping masterstroke he is. He's delivering the goods. What a manager. Of course, I think, when did he arrive? January to take over the helm, and he's grinding out the results. He left Europa League football in Austria to join Barnsley, strugglers. And at this rate, he's gonna keep him up. Of course, Leeds take on Luton later on today, and maybe that'll work out in his favour. You just don't know. They're all scrapping for their lives, but they're performing better than Rovers. Look at Wigan, shambled us. We were shocking on Saturday. Today we were even worse. And we got 3 monster games on the horizon. West Brom, Leeds, Cardiff. I don't know which order. I think Leeds is next. But anyway, Chaplin gets the goal for Barnsley, opens up the floodgates, and then Roby chucks 4 subs on as he does, throws everything all out, just go, and hopefully something will stick. But yeah, something did stick. Big Bad Boy Brereton's leg in the back of a Ludwig, and then gets himself sent off within the first 2 or 3 minutes. I just don't believe it. Down to 10 men, then it's flipping, open the floodgates, and then Barnsley get 2, and it's game over. Brown with a breakaway goal. 2 Waltons today. We had the shitter one, of course we did. We've got the shitter of everything. We've got the shit version of everything. But one plus point out of all this, we saw the return of Charlie Mulgrew. His shitty free kicks and shitty corners today. Nothing went right for us. Nothing went right. I was looking forward to this game so much since flipping the shambles that was Saturday. Now we've got to look forward to Leeds on July 4th, Independence Day, and all that kind of good stuff. But Oh, if you know a Men in Black dude somewhere with one of them wiperoonies, come and wipe my brain for the past 2 hours, because that was an absolute embarrassment. Barnsley, to their credit, played great football. They deserved it. We did not deserve a thing. And if we got that goal, or even or scrambled even two, I would have been embarrassed even further, because we don't deserve anything out of that. We don't deserve anything out of the past two performances. The past 180 minutes of Rovers football has been shit. Our away travels have been shit against two struggling teams. Fortunately, I think some of the results were elsewhere to go away. I think Cardiff drew, Swansea drew. So that means I think Millwall drew. So, but it's embarrassing. That's right off. I think I try to keep the dream alive and think that we're still in a playoff push, but we're not. We're not. Anyway, a little bit later on this channel, I will try and talk about this game in a bit more detail and a bit more statistics and all that kind of good stuff, and hear what Mowbray has to say about it. What about the red card? What is the red card? Was it a red card? It might have been. It might have been over the top. A red card. It probably was a booking at worst. Maybe he said something as well to kind of piss off the referee. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go take a breather. Anyway, folks, a little bit later on, I will talk a little bit more about this match, a bit more detail, tell you about the stats and all that kind of good stuff, and hopefully hear what the gaff has to say. It's a shambles, I tell you. It's a shambles. Okay, be sure to give this video some love. Smash that thumbs up, smash subscribe, and of course, stick around later on for some more insight into the game. Until then, though, take a breather, like me. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.